remember when I did a big profile of him when I talked to the old president of the Padres, Mike D, got this inside story nobody had about how he got hired, and they met he and Preller had met him at, I think it was LAX, that D and the Padres had already decided on their next general manager, and it wasn't A.J. Preller. But he kind of begged for one more conversation, and they met in a darkened restaurant that was already closed in the terminal at LAX. And after, that went to like 4 a.m. or something, and D called Ron Fowler and Seidler and said, we got to change. We need this guy. And so from the very beginning, he just doesn't operate conventionally. He doesn't operate with limits. He doesn't, completely. Everybody says, okay, Bob Melvin, that's great. Ton of experience. He's won in places in Oakland with no payroll at all. But what they don't talk about is how does somebody get a manager from a team that's still under contract with that team? So he went and got a manager that was under contract and worked that out. And how many other teams are going to agree to something like that? That in a nutshell is Preller's unconventional thinking. He doesn't think like any normal rational person was like, well, we can't go get Bob Melvin. He's under contract. No, he started the conversation, made it happen.